Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I am your interpretive Sherpa for this reading. I do a weekly zodiac reading for a forecast of what you can anticipate for this upcoming week, along with, when I can get to it, a weekly pulse, which is about on Wednesday. You should get on Wednesday. And then, of course, what to expect on the weekend. It's a collective read. I offer personal readings. If you find any of this interesting or resonate, you want some more deets, you want to spill the tea on it, feel free to hit me up at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com and we'll schedule a time. They're pretty affordable and I plan to do them up until probably summer. Please, if you like the vibe here, feel free to subscribe. That way you'll get content notified when I upload new content to YouTube. Because I sure as heck am not going to email everybody saying, hey, I did it. This reading is for Cancer. Cancer, I'm a Cancer. I do a what's the tea, and I'm already getting intel. Oh my goodness, Cancer, what is going on? My Cancers are going through it, you all. Yeah. Cancer, I think you're going through an enlightenment. You're going through some changes. I don't even need to look at the cards. I can tell you right now. Yep, ego death. Yep. Marrying for money, giving money into you. Stalker. Yeah, you got some stuff happening, Cancer. Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. March 3rd through the 9th. Right below this, the T, right below this is, that's great. I love seeing the sun. You got the sun out here. I'm so excited. Tell me more. Tell me more about Cancer. Tell me more about Cancer. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to take that in the reverse. So I do technically a 10-card spread. The first row of the tarot deck here is what you're showing people. The bottom is your subconscious. What's really happening? What is going on? Tell me more. Okay. You got an extra card right there. Bottom of the deck. We have Temperance in reverse. So you're lacking a balance. You're lacking a balance this week. You're lacking balance. So there's discord, conflict of interest. It's like you guys are not even on the same page. Whoever you and you're dealing with, there's an instability. There's an instability and it's ruffling you. You got great love for the person. Oh my goodness. But not that kind of love. I don't know what to say. You just love them a little different. You're not even on the same page. I get. And you got a marrying for money. So somebody's looking to hook up with you or you're looking to connect with somebody on the long term and there's financial gain associated with this. If you're looking, if you're having to be dating a Leo, why don't you check that out? Because something similar was going on with their read. You just might want to research that as well. You got similar cards to this, similar feeling. So the first one out is spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. So you're manifesting on a rapid rate, Cancer. You're manifesting expansion. You're manifesting, you got a project going on and you are investing heavily in it and it's turning out okay, I feel. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. It makes you very happy. You're the sun. This is right under this. And I feel like you're on a very positive, spin. You're moving forward and you are the King of Swords. You're having honest conversations with people. I love the King of Swords. They are sharp. They're precise, very direct. They have a strategy to the strategy and then a playbook and then some PowerPoint and a checklist. And, that's my King of Swords. They're articulate. They're truthful for the most part. Give you the side eye look there because some of you may not be, just saying. But you have a design and a plan and you're following it. Kind of what I just said. You're following it and it's turning out in your favor, but you're dealing with some haters. I mean, not only on the card, but I get the sense that it's your family. I think you're struggling with some family. I think you're struggling with somebody else's family. I also get, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go intuitively. You're thinking your lack. There's a lack, a significant feeling that you are not worthy. I don't even know what the cards look like. I haven't even looked. And I took off my glasses, so I can't even see my own hand. So some of this, Cancer, I feel you're left out of the cold. You're not measuring up. You have this feeling of lack. You're not good enough. And that's an internal issue. And that is a propensity for you to do better. And you're hard on yourself. And you're pushing yourself harder. That's the feeling I get about you need to win, right? You're competitive and and it's funny because it's manifesting wrong, but this is what I hear you say. It's like a life mantra. You've been saying this your whole life, which is why you're not generating new things, is because you're saying it incorrectly. Your wish is to have greatness and fruition and abundance, right? And what you're saying is, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. Why don't things turn out my way? Why can't I find the right partner? And you're trying to manifest the right partner, but you're doing it like through a meat grinder. You're just like, you're going to give it 180%. And I think that it's the wrong mojo then when it's not requited, because it was never yours to begin with, you're forcing more energy at it, and then you're disheartened and you're taking it personal to your personal self when these people aren't respecting or returning that level of love back, because it was never supposed to be on your timeline. It wasn't, because it was forced. And I don't know how else to explain it. It's like, if it's not meant for me, it won't come to me. It won't work out. And when they leave my life, that it's their time to leave. I'm not chasing it. I'm not running after it. I'm not beating them up for it. I'm not fighting for it. I'm just sitting in my canoe, patiently waiting for the universe to bring me the right person, right? And that's what I feel like the problem has been I'm lacking. I'm less than I'm less than what I need. I don't have enough to offer, kind of vibe. And I'm like, look at you, you're a Cancer. Of course you're perfect. I just say that because I'm a Cancer. And we are. Okay, let's just keep it real. We are perfect. Stop with the hate mail already. I'm just playing. Okay, so under spiritual hater, you're rising. You are absolutely rising. You're trying, and I feel like you've gotten beat up, thrown up, verbally assaulted, possibly physically assaulted. I get that. I get unrequited. You keep throwing money at this situation, and it's not requited, and you're carrying a lot of loads that aren't yours. How's that? Am I hitting a button there? Sorry. Somebody's hooked on you, I think, and they're going to rush in and offer you this wonderful cup of love and this great opportunity. And I don't think you're down with that. I think you are just taking a moment to yourself to determine your next step. I think you're between worlds. You closed out a cycle back here somewhere, and you're determining where you want to go next. This, you feel happy about where your progression in this thing, but none of these are cups. These are swords. This is intelligence. This is you moving forward, and you had imbalance at the whole week is imbalanced. So you're feeling imbalanced. So right under hooked, you have a Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is somebody rushing in to have an honest conversation. That's the meaning of the card, but it means you're strong, you're energetic, you are moving forward, you have the action to go forward, and you're going to do so. You're going to offer somebody, I think, or somebody will offer you a cup of love. They're going to have a conversation about a relationship. And I love this. They're very sweet and kind. Whoever this is, it could be you. They're reflective. They're using their intuition, but it's genuine. It's authentic. It's truly, they have great love for you. And again, like I said, who would it? You're a Cancer. Okay, stop with the hate mail. All water signs. Okay, I'll give it all to all. But the cups are the water sign. I don't know how to make it up. I'm sorry. I think this person has a lot of air in their chart. There's a lot of swords and a lot of fire. So they're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, because there's some wands in here. Or maybe you're dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. maybe, I don't know, Pisces maybe. I don't know. I have an uninterested. This is your spread, Cancer. You aren't interested. I think you remember, you remember in the center of your spread, you remember the arguments and the fights and the headaches. And I think you're going to say, no, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Bye-bye. I feel like I get the sense, and I'm sorry, I don't know who I'm reading for. You have like a volatile relationship, very volatile, with the person I'm talking to. Because in the center of your spread, it's an inverted wands. You want to get over this, or you want to not do it again, and that's why you're uninterested. But right below that, it seems like you're blocked, and so that might even actually be stopping your financial blessings, is chasing after this relationship that isn't serving you, because you're not even on the same wavelength. You're not even close. You guys are like way different, and it's like disempowering. It's going to steal your power. It's going to take more work and effort for you to invest in this person, because you're going to have to come off your vibration from up here to meet, right? You're going to bring them up and you're going to come down, and it's not requited. It's an unrequited situation. And I'll clarify this. We'll get some more deets, because I'm nosy. I'm your nosy reader. So you have an 8 of Swords, and that's like my toilet paper, right? I love her. So just so you don't know, if you've never seen me before, I use a lot of pictures of my own so you understand these cards. So the toilet paper card here is this woman is wrapped up in toilet paper. Not really, they're probably ropes, but my version is it's all anxiety. There's nobody else on the card. This person is in her head, can't get past all the mistakes she's made, all the fighting, all the anger, all the anxiety, all the stressors. Each one of these swords are horrific events, right? And she is wrapped up. If she would just take the swords off, or the toilet paper off, she would be out of her, she'd have some stability and some clarity, and then she could just turn around and walk over to the castle, which is the point of Tarot, is get to the castle. You built the castle, get to it. And the swords are blocking her. But if she doesn't deal with the swords, she's just like, I don't see them, I don't know, that's what she's doing. But she's the only one in the card. So if she takes off the toilet paper and the swords fall, she could address these concerns and probably move in the right direction. This doesn't show that you want to address it. You're not interested in fixing it. You have concerns about it, and you're uninterested. You're totally uninterested. So somebody's going to come in this week, Cancer, and offer you this wonderful cup of love. I don't think you're down. All right, so we have a screenshot. You have evidence. You're trying to get proof. Somebody's got proof on you, or trying to get proof. I think they're trying to discern if you're in a relationship, or somebody, this is the other vibe again. Again, this is like a lot of Cancers watch, and a lot of people cross watch, and even more people have Cancer in the chart. So I get like spots, right? And these stories are in spots. So the spot I'm getting for this specific card is, Cancer, you have some misgivings, and somebody's been talking to you about re-entering this relationship, and you have some deets on why you shouldn't, on why you're not, and you're confronting this person. You and this other partner, or this past partner, or this friend situationship that you have going on, is creating heartache and creating anger and animosity. And it's actually I get the sense you backed away from this, and they're now exerting energy back to you to reconnect. And you're like, whoa, I have some concerns about this, and you start showing data as to why you're not energetically engaging in this person. You're just done. You're moving forward. That's this card. It's not a decision. You've made the decision. You're taking a different route. And you're going to have you're showing up. Male, female, doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords is my Mafia Queen. She's the most vicious one in the deck. Seriously. She will show up. Actually, she won't show up. She'll have somebody. She's a queen. She'll send somebody. It'd probably be the Page of Swords, which you don't see out. No, you have a Knight of Swords. I'm sorry. You have a Knight of Swords coming in. But this queen is going to have a conversation with you, Cancer, or you are the Cancer. I'm sorry. You're going to have a conversation with somebody. I think it's you. And you're going to have a conversation about these screenshots. And it's going to be very blunt and very curt. And I get the sense it's going to hurt a little bit, both parties, because you feel rejected. You feel lied to. You feel manipulated. You feel like you trusted these people. And now they cut you like that, like this, like, wait, what? Wait a minute. You guys were my friends. You and I were in a relationship, this, that, and the other. Like, I don't know the situation, but I get the sense that there was a significant level of trust that was broken. And you're going to have a very challenging conversation. Very challenging. So this is a 2. So you are making a decision. You're making a decision based on the screenshot and the evidence. And it could be an email. I get the sense that it's an email or it's a form. It's something, it might be on the phone. I think it's just a computer. You see your laptop. I think somebody got into your laptop. Some of you broke into your house, got into your laptop. Some of you might have a letter that they were hiding. There's like so many, okay. If I were going to filter this line by line in a Rolodex, it'd be a letter found on the kitchen table or in a purse, and somebody opened it to find some dirt. Legal document. I see a narrative between 2 people in a text message regarding a third party, and it irritates you. I see receipts that can't be explained. I have on the laptop, there were multiple attempts to get through your password. There's like a lot. There's like a list in my head of all this like shady stuff that just makes you question the integrity of this relationship. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And it's frustrating you, and you're shocked and you're mortified. And it hurts your ego because you gave to this, like overgave. I get like commitment gave, like you're gonna marry this person. You are all in, or vice versa. Some happened, some went down. You all saw me sage the cards before I did this reading. I'm sorry. I'm a Cancer too. I'm a single Cancer though, so I don't have any of this. So right behind that, you have ego. Yes. Oh yeah, there you go. There's my kid. Anything that happens in a reading is part of the reading, and he goes, yes. So ego is hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship. So somebody is not owning, thank you, and my notifications are off. I can't even begin. This has been going off all day, not a bing, not a boop, nothing. This is your moving forward. You have a moving, you've made the decision in this row based on the evidence you saw. Your ego is hurt, but more importantly, I think it's non-repairable. This is not something you can just say, I'm sorry. I think you have forgiveness in your heart. You will always love the person, but this is not a chapter you want to do. You are the King of Pentacles. You might not even have 2 nickels to rub together. It doesn't matter. The energy that's coming off this card is this person is completely in control, knows what they want, and they will not align. They won't align with somebody that isn't aligned up with them, because it's a fight every damn day, every day. They're getting up and everything is walking through sludge, mud up to their eyeballs, trying to move something forward, and they can't. They just can't move this thing forward because it's not requited. So like I said, somebody's here, and you have to go down and drag them up, and it's like through the cement, because this person doesn't like your vibration to begin with. They're not respecting you anyway. A lot of gameplay, like I said, lots of anger, lots of ego, just childish. This is they'd be in a timeout in a chair half the day. I'm just saying, put their ass in a freaking chair. This person is childish as all get out. They're manipulative, they are gaslighting, they come up with a bunch of reasons why they can't invest, and they turn it around and make it about you. Cancer, I can't begin to tell you, this is a no bueno situation. This is no win. Last 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody wants to come out of the cold. They want to get back in your good graces. Yeah. Somebody's looking for money to come up. They have money. That's why you got an extra card. It's a warning. You do need to watch the Leo. You do need to watch the Leo. Yes. After this one, go back and watch Leo, because this is very similar. This is the vibe I get. So somebody lost their shirt. Could be you, could be them. It's going to require assistance of some form to get out of this pain. And I don't think it's you. I think somebody's coming into you. And I'm concerned because it's unrequited again. You can give them money. And I said this to Leo, and just give it as a gift without any expectation of a loan coming back. I'm going to clarify because, again, I'm your nosy reader. I want to know. I'm super nerdy, super nosy. Tell me about this Hooked, this Knight of Swords, and this Page of Cups, please. Tell me about those three. Ooh, almost, okay. I think that's it. Any more? No? Okay. That came out. You got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups are coming out. You do need to watch, Leo. You got the Emperor in the upright, and you got Hermit in the reverse. So Hermit in the upright, and I love the Hermit card because it requires introspective work. So if I just come off a relationship, it's not wise for me to jump into something new because I put the blame on the other person because it didn't work. Because it always takes two people, right? Always. Regardless if I didn't do anything wrong, which is you're breathing, you're probably going to do a little bit wrong because you have an ego as well. But in the Hermit in reverse is somebody's rushing in without thought, and it's impromptu. Boom. You know, it's rushed, it's hasty. It's not rational. They're just trying to fix a problem, and you're going to be the solution to this. So they're rushing in. Sorry. Gameplay. He's got these giant headset on. I told him to be quiet. He's trying, but he gets all wrapped up. So the Emperor is own your space with confidence. I also get, I'm not even playing Cancer. I don't know who I'm reading for. Your safety is kind of a concern. Like I think you might have moved due to the fact that you don't even want to know or have this person know where you live. Like this is significant. You're just trying to get over this and move forward with peace. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I get a sense of anxiety. I'm surprised I don't see the Nine of Swords out here, or the Nine of Wands even. You guys are, like, you got an 8. I guess that's pretty good. 8 is you're kind of concerned, but you are super scared, I think. I mean, like this right here, the uninterested, you got somebody walking away, right? You got somebody walking away, and you got somebody standing by the car, and the only vibe I get is this person, I think this is you right here, and you want to get in that car and go as far away, take the plates off the car so nobody can find where you are, like change your name. That's the vibe I'm getting. This was not an experience I don't think you want to do over, and they found you, and they're now reaching out for assistance. And you're like, I don't think so. Ego is a big deal, but I think you also got burned. You had expectations of long-term relationships with this person, Cancer, and it fell through, and you are extremely saddened by this. Tell me about, tell me about the screenshot, please. I just want to make sure I give every card an opportunity to come out. Thank you. Thank you. They're flying everywhere. Oh, that one did come out and they came back in. I'm like, oh, I just want that one. Hang on, y'all. I got 2 more. I want to get 5 on this one. I want the whole story. Okay, yeah. I have Queen of Wands. I have, maybe there's a Queen of Wands in there. I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is offering it. You're not interested. Under screenshot. I have the Hierophant. This was a long-term commitment. Right behind that, I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's undecided, capricious, moody, foolish, suffocating, nagging, materialistic, and jealous. That's who you're dealing with, Cancer. You have the 5 of Wands in the upright. Fight, fight, fight. I just told you, this is that. I got hit in the eye. That's the feeling I got. I got smacked in the face. Somebody got hit. Somebody put their hand through a wall. Yep. Arguments, outer conflict, struggle, boldness, and you're out of here. It feels very competitive, like somebody's got to win. And oh, didn't I say this? There she is. 9 of Wands in the upright. You are done. That's the wounded warrior. If you've ever been a boxer, I love boxing, but if you are a boxer and you're in the ring with somebody who is in a different weight category, better category, and you're getting your ass handed to you, and you're in the 9th round. That's this card. Your coach is standing there going, hey, come out. Please come out. And you're like, 1 more round. I got it in me. Hold on. No, you don't. You need to leave. Exit stage left immediately. And then possibly you get a restraining order. I'm saying that's the vibe that's coming off this. Little cray-cray. You got somebody imbalanced. Surely out of their mind, I think. I don't think the whole imbalance is an understatement. The imbalance, I feel, is you might have a ICD-10 diagnosis going on a little bit. DSM-4 category. Okay, let's go to ego. Tell me about, I'm going to start again. Tell me about this ego for Cancer. Cancer, you are very talented. You are extremely creative. I think you're ready for a brand new chapter. I think you're tired of all these options being reckless. You have the devil in the upright. That's what I was talking about. Codependency. Yeah, you want, this is what you want. You want to go after a 9 of Pentacles, whether a female, male, doesn't matter. Somebody stable, secure, that can manage their own. They carry their own weight. They're professional. This is toxic. This is imbalanced. It never had a chance. Never. The foundation was wrong, and you got, like I just said, it's like the 2-tick, no dog. Okay, if you've never heard this, Leo, I think it's Leo. So, codependency, if you don't know, it's really simple. One person, right? One person here needs affection and love because they're insecure. The other person maybe has a lot of affection and a lot of love and a lot of arrogance, but they need security, right? See where I'm going? So they both feed each other. There's no host in the middle. So they're just constantly stealing from each other. And you can always tell because when they break up, they miss each other tremendously. And when they get together, they want to kill each other after 10 minutes. They can't get along and they can't be separate. It's not requited. It's not level. And the problem is never the other person. It's with themselves. So when I point my finger at you, I got 3-1 pointing back at me. So I need to fix me. So I quit seeking validation of whatever is I feel like I'm lacking in another person, which is, if you rewind the video here for this section, this is what I was saying at the beginning of the video, is I'm chasing somebody else to fulfill my lack, right? And instead of just working on that, and that way I'm fulfilled by myself. Isn't that cool? And then I have a full cup to give to somebody, and then we just don't keep pouring back and forth into each other's cup and never growing, right? Maria's tip for the day. Sorry about that, but I love, that's what this card totally is screaming. It's not even about addiction, and I know there might be some of that, and there might be a sprinkling of some other stuff and a lot of twisted off stuff. Those are all behaviors that people engage in to cover the lack. If you don't believe me, check your checkbook. That's the thing that we used to write checks in back in the day, and then, on paper. Anyway, check your bank statement. If you ever want to know how you're doing, check your bank statement. How many shoes did you buy this last season? How about this month? Where are you spending your money? Your hair, gym, tanning, nails, salon, shoes, outing, gambling, drinking, blah, 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 right? I just feel like there's an imbalance. And until we can fill that balance with our own self-love, which is not overnight, it's not. Yeah, last card out is Judgment. You're making a judgment call and you're answering the call to action, and that actually creates a new opportunity. Cancer, I think you're turning away from whatever this tribe is. I get it's a tribe of folks, and it's one specific person who's chasing you, and I think you're gonna make a judgment call and go in another direction, and you're gonna invest like wholeheartedly running in the other way, and you're doing the right thing. You're just saying, okay, all right, I'm gonna choose me today. I'm gonna just not worry about anybody else, their happiness. I'm not gonna worry about the family. I'm not gonna worry about what's going on over here and all that and this noise and this noise. I'm just going to worry about me. I think you made a decision somewhere. You had an epiphany, and look what comes in. That's your Wheel of Fortune. Your Wheel of Fortune is based on when you've closed a chapter, which I said earlier in the read. Again, rewind it. You have a chapter that closed here, and you're in between two worlds, and you're trying to make a decision on which path you want to take, and you are being offered a lot of opportunities, and you're declining the ones that don't fit and align with you. You've already implemented this, and you're going to make the right decision, and you're going to choose you. That's what you're going to do. You're going to turn away everything else and focus on you, which is brilliant. Brilliant. And it says you have the strength. You have the strength and new beginnings, and the cycle restarts. So when the Wheel of Fortune occurs, you have a world here, a big giant period, close that chapter out, not revisiting it, shut the door. You have all these new doors opening for you. And trust me, abundance will be coming in. I promise you, in all forms. So this isn't just about money. This is everything that you went through. Let's say you just got off a 7-year relationship, let's just say. 9, 7, I get 7 to 9, maybe 11, some of you. This relationship drained you to an extreme level and you're exhausted. I got this. I got all the wands. I got all the swords. I don't know what else to say. You are tired. You're exhausted. You have given everything you have and you feel lied to. You feel conned. Like all of these feelings are coming up and you are super remorseful, sad, like a part of you died. That's the vibe I get off this. You are burying that person, that part of the person. And I'm saying good, because that part of you isn't well anyways. It needed to go. Now that you did that, all these wonderful things are going to occur, which is karma. It's good karma. Karma is just consequence. That's all it is. I say if I drink water, my karma is using the restroom in an hour. This is all the good you put out will come back. All the negative, same scenario. You will get that back as well. Whatever you put out, it comes back. It's a universal law. Kind of like gravity. Some people don't believe in gravity. It's a myth. Like, okay, drop that apple. See, I want to see it float. Last I checked, it keeps dropping. So it's the same way. Whatever you put out, you get back. Anything left for Cancer? Cancer, what a great read. Oh my gosh. New beginnings, new chapters, wheels. I love the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. You deserve this, though. Whatever you put out, you're an emperor. Good God, you are the emperor. You're running the show. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. No words can describe. Yep, you're coming in. Look at that. I love this. I love this. This is my card, actually. You're the Queen of Cups. I am, well, we all are. We'll just go with that. Queen of Cups. This is my kindergarten queen. She is loving. She will cut you though. She will. But she is the most loving queen. Look at this cup. It's half the size of her body. Everybody else has a Dixie. All the other queens have like a Dixie cup. Here's my love cup. This woman is like, here's my trough. I got a whole trough of love. You're going to meet somebody or you're going to reconcile with somebody that says they're healing, nurturing, loving, kind, generous. None of the shenanigans, none of the tomfoolery. And I'm really working hard on cleaning up my mouth. I'm so proud of myself. They're organized, they're imaginative, they're kind, they're good-natured, they're good-hearted, they're compassionate, they're loving. They have a lot to give. And when you think they don't have any more to give, they give you more. So Cancer, you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. I'm very excited for you. Yeah, on the bottom is a High Priestess, is you're using your intuition. You have the Six of Cups. It might even be a previous relationship. Maybe you had a relationship with a Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces. It says, reach out to others with love and compassion. And again, what you put out will come back. I think you're going to make some solid choices this week, Cancer. I'm so excited for you. You are moving forward. And I'm going to finish this read off with an angel number for Cancer, please. Angel numbers are really important because when you start seeing them through the week, you'll know it's for you if I give you this number. Here we go. 00. Oh my gosh, you definitely need to watch the Leo read. So 00 is angels ask you, sorry, I cannot read anymore. Angels ask for your attention. Like this is a warning, okay? I'm just saying, open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening, right? Nothing happens by mistake. Nothing happens by mistake. Not in God's world, not in this universe, not when you're aligned. There are no more coincidences, right? So just be open to it and listen to the lesson. What am I trying to learn here? It says about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow your guidance. Follow their guidance without any delay. That's a warning. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I love this. I am observant. I'm a big proponent of meditation and prayer. Prayer is, of course, giving praise, ask, thanks, all of the good stuff, being grateful, and meditation is listening. Just that's it. Just meditate on one word or a spot in your mind, like in Reiki or whatever, Reiki, and just guide yourself to a place where you can hear and get some intel. Cancer, what a great read. Again, if you like this vibe, please consider subscribing, hit that like button, leave a positive comment, and if you want the deeds, feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. Until next time, God bless, take care.